So, Chris, what about you?
Yeah.
Any news that's tickled your taste buds this week?
Oh man, my taste buds were quite tickled by this piece of news, Graham. I think we were just talking either a couple podcasts ago about Alan Wake and how we wanted it to come back. So I was browsing around. I found this piece of news. Remedy, the original developers of Alan Wake, they have a new game out called Control. I've never played this game before, and I
gotta play it.
Yeah. I just started reading more about it. I'm like, okay, I already ordered it from GameStop, and so it should come next week. But anyway, so they have a new expansion coming out for the game. It's called Awe, like Awe in all capitals. And apparently, this is like the first piece that's going to connect Control and Alan Wake in a shared universe that they're calling the Remedy Connected Universe. So all of their games from now on are going to be part of a shared universe that, so you'll start seeing more stuff from Alan Wake make its way into the game and other games by Remedy. And I think this is a really, really cool thing that they're doing here.
Okay, so to be honest, I'm a really big fan of Alan Wake, but I don't really follow Remedy that much. What is Control and what's it about? Like, I never even heard of this game until you mentioned it to me.
God damn it, Graham.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. We're pulling Graham out from under his rock again this week, everybody. No, I'll say a quick thing about Control. I know that I need to play it. I had zero interest in it at first because Remedy did Quantum Break. Was that what it was called? That game got panned so hard, and that was the first thing they had done. Here we go. Graham loves it, of course.
It's a good game. I don't understand why that game was panned. It's a very solid game. There's nothing wrong with it.
But
I agree with you, Graham. I enjoy. I
haven't played it. I can't say anything. It was an Xbox One exclusive.
I feel like if that was released on the PlayStation 4, people would have been going nuts over it. But it was on Xbox, and for some reason, everyone went, "This game's not that good." I was like, "It's actually really entertaining. What is wrong with people? What? Never mind. Okay, move on. What were you going to say?
Control is a different game, but from what I was hearing about it, it gets batshit insane in a lot of parts, and there are definite hints, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is definitely in the same universe as Alan Wake." But there was I might be speaking on my butt, but there was not anything confirming that in game. So I guess that's what they're doing with this, which is pretty cool.
Okay. I still don't understand.
So we all need to play Control.
Or anything.
I don't think I want to tell you. I think I want you to just dive in and try it.
Yeah, okay. Don't look it up, Graham. Just go into it.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm slapping your hand off your mouse right now.
I am closing my tab. I just opened up to actually look at the game. So yeah, just close that tab. Fine.
So
it's probably real cheap now.
So I would like to say one thing. So Sam Lake, who's Remedy's creative director, he did have one quote that he put out in this. He said, what took place in 2010 in Alan Wake is one of the cases that the Federal Bureau of Control has been investigating. The Awe expansion is the first official Remedy Connected Universe crossover event, bringing more Alan Wake lore into Control.
Okay.
So, and I guess they did have an early development of Alan Wake 2 in the works a couple of years ago, but I think that they ended up just canceling it. It said they're one of their director of communications said that the game just didn't pan out for kind of their future plans. But I like this idea that, even if we never got another full Alan Wake game, I like the fact that now Remedy can continue to tell Alan Wake's story throughout their future games. And so we'll still get some bits of Alan Wake in there.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that's good because I was really sad that Alan Wake 2 wasn't coming out because I loved Alan Wake. I loved Alan Wake's New Nightmare, the Xbox Live Arcade.
American Nightmare.
Sorry. I now think of Alone in the Dark New Nightmare, which is a completely different game. Sorry.
Very different.
Yeah, very different. So that's pretty cool. I like that idea. I'm going to buy this game. I'm actually Googling to buy it right now, but I'll buy it at the end of the show.
I've convinced Graham to buy two things. this I've got to get Control, and then also whatever unnamed Sega Fog streaming arcade will be coming out in the future.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's a success for me.
Pretty cool. We tried playing Alan Wake last Halloween and just reminded of how rough those controls are. But I would. Oh, that's why I recall I haven't played Control yet, because since we had just like Alan Wake, we had started playing that. And I heard so many people comparing Control to Alan Wake. I'm like, I got to finish Alan Wake before I jump into Control now, because I feel like I'm doing it a disservice somehow. And also we had watched Twin Peaks recently when starting that game, so
it's definitely fun if you go from the Twin Peaks like kind of vibe and jump into that. I think it's pretty cool.
Ooh,
yeah, it was very much a. I've said before that Rachel is not a gamer, but she is always interested in games. But Alan Wake was one of those things where, like, it wasn't a time where I was like, hand me the controller. Why are you not getting through this part? It was anytime it was those fight scenes and evasive scenes, she was like, I want to see where this game's going, but I cannot do this. You need to get me through this part. I'm like, that's fine. These controls are not great for this game, so I understand.
Okay.
So we got to power through it.
Fair enough. Cool.
There you go.
There we have it. So I guess that will do it for the news this week, ever since Scotty doesn't have any. So that's cool. Awesome. We will take another
Still don't have
break.
any news. You're welcome.
I like how he keeps kind of throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Scotty didn't do anything.
I'm sorry. Apologies, Scotty. Apologies. Anyway, that will do it for
It's
the
all
news
right.
this
I'm
week.
worthless. I understand.
That'll do it for the news this week.